Hi everyone. In this video, we will learn useful Excel productivity tips that every beginner should know. These will help you to automate tasks and efficiently manage, analyze and maintain data in Excel. So let's get started. The first tip is learn to use shortcuts. If you are still using your mouse in Excel, you're wasting hours every week. Shortcuts will instantly make you faster. So some of the shortcuts that beginners should know are Ctrl C, Ctrl V. So if you want to copy laptop here, just say Ctrl C and come to the new location and say Ctrl V. If you enter something by mistake, you can undo it by using Ctrl Z. To enter in a cell, instead of double clicking and typing, just say F2. Excel will take you inside the cell and you can start editing. You can use the Ctrl F shortcut to quickly find anything in large data sets. So just do Ctrl F, say mouse, hit enter. You see it selects mouse. So this is why shortcuts are very helpful. Excel has many more shortcuts. These are quite apt for beginners and will help you save time. I've covered shortcuts for beginners in another video. Do check it out. At this point, I would like to say that if you're liking the video, please subscribe to our channel. Next, you must learn how to filter data so that you can focus on what really matters. To filter data, you would go here and choose from the various options. Say if I choose marketing, I would just select marketing. Again, if I have to change, I have to go back and select something else. There's a better way to filter if you are using the table object. Go to table design and click on insert slicer. Choose the column on which you want to filter. I'll select department. It gives me the various options of department as buttons. You can select which department you want to filter on. Click finance, it filters on finance. Use control button to click multiple departments. So with the slicer, you get dashboards in seconds. Next, we take a look at the data table in Excel. So let's say I add a tax column here. I say tax is 20%. I then drag the formulas to the rest of the rows. Now you don't have to drag the formulas if you use a data table. Click anywhere within this data range and then you say Ctrl T. I say OK. It has created a table. The moment I add tax column, it makes it part of the data table. Is equal to, okay, multiply 20%. So it automatically adds the values to all the rows in the table. It will give you the total as well instantly. Now I'll make a chart based on the salary range. Now I will add a new row of data to the table. You see it has added a new bar now. This is how you create dynamic charts using tables in Excel. Use Excel tables to organize and analyze data more efficiently by using its special features. You must also be aware of the find and select feature in Excel. You can use the Ctrl F shortcut to quickly find anything in large data sets. So just do Ctrl F, say mouse, hit enter. You see it selects mouse. However, you can use this feature in a better way. So instead of just saying find next, you can say find all. It will show you all the places where mouse appears in the worksheet. Just do Ctrl A. So it will select all the cells which has mouse in it. Now you can just go and fill color and give it a yellow background. So it will make all of them yellow at the same time. So every single match is highlighted in the worksheet with yellow color. So you must be aware of the find and select feature. Next, you must learn how to use flash fill. Flash fill is a smart feature available in Microsoft Excel that automatically fills your data when it sees a pattern. You want to extract the first name from the full name. Just give one example and then say Ctrl E. Excel will automatically detect the pattern and will fill the first name from the remaining names. You can use flash fill to extract username from emails. I'll do Ctrl E. So you can use flash fill to extract username from emails. I've covered flash fill in another video. Do check out the video. Next, you must learn how to freeze panes. When you have a large data set and when you scroll down, the header columns disappear in Excel. You can use the freeze panes feature to keep the header rows or key identification columns visible, which makes it a lot easier to analyze data. In this data, I want to freeze the top row, which includes the header columns. So I'll go to the freeze panes option and I'll select freeze top row. So now this has frozen the first row. So assuming you have lots of rows, you can scroll down and you can still see the top row. Similarly, you can freeze the first column. So you'll go to freeze columns and select the freeze first column. Now when you scroll to the right, you see the first column is frozen. Next, you must learn about formulas in Excel. It automates calculations, saves you time, and you can analyze large data sets quickly. While there are several formulas, you must start with the basic ones. Let's see a few of these formulas. So to add the sales of 3 months, you just say sum and then select the values that you want to add. Say enter. So it adds these 3 numbers. To count the number of months, just say and select the range. It will give you the count of the number of months. To do the average of numbers, to use the average function, is equal to average, and then select the range of values, hit enter. So it gives you the average. You must also learn the if statement. So I'll check if the sales for March is greater than 100, equal to if the sales for March is less than 100, then say it is poor. If it is greater than 100, then say good. Here the value is greater than 100. If you change it to 80, it automatically changes to poor. So you must learn basic formulas to improve your efficiency. You can check out the long video on basic formulas, which I have covered in another video. Next, you must learn how to visualize with charts, because charts turn data into insights. You can start with simple charts first, especially column charts. It helps you compare values. Then learn to use pie charts. So here I'll make a column chart to show the monthly sales. So I'll select these 2 columns. I'll go to insert. Here you have the chart section. Go here, insert column or bar chart. I'll choose this simple 2D column chart. Another way to quickly make a chart, select the months and the sales columns. At the bottom you see this small square, click on that. Just click on charts and I'll say clustered column. So it quickly makes a bar chart. Pie charts work best when you want to show parts of a whole. I'll select the data, go to insert, go here, insert pie or donut chart. I'll select a simple 2D pie chart. I've covered charts in a separate video. Do check it out. Finally, you must keep your data clean. Cleaner data means fewer mistakes. So remove blank rows, remove extra columns, rows, blank data, remove duplicates, and have consistent formatting. Keep your worksheet clean, remove blank rows, have consistent formatting. Remember, clean data is equal to fewer mistakes. Here's a bonus tip. Save your work frequently. Press Ctrl+S often so that you have a backup ready. Don't take risk, especially when you have made a lot of changes and formatting to the data. Save your work frequently. So that's all in this video. If you liked the video, do subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.